Ben Shapiro was exposed yet again by Kulinski of Secular Talk. Check this out here. We're going to come back and talk about it.
And Laura Ingraham basically tweeted out that he got rejected from all these colleges or something to that effect, which I guess just questioning his intelligence, and people were like, hey, bitch, that's a fucking gun shooting victim who saw his friends get killed, and now he wants to reform the laws, and he's participating in democracy. So fuck you for, like, smearing this kid. Now, was it a smear? I'd say yes. But what happened was, in response to her tweeting that, there was this giant movement to boycott Laura Ingraham and get her off air, and they targeted her advertisers. And they basically said, oh, really? You're going to advertise with Laura Ingraham? And they did this campaign where I guess people called the advertisers, or at the very least tweeted at them. And then Laura Ingraham they were all running away, and they were all dumping her show. So she took a vacation, and this is Laura Ingraham basically after taking her little break and coming back and basically saying, hey, look, we beat you. We beat all the fucking liberals who were trying to censor me by targeting my advertisers. And, you know, the whole point of a segment like this is to say, listen, we're the adults in the room, okay? They're petty authoritarian children who want to shut people up whenever they hear something they don't agree with. And real adults and real intellectuals, if they disagree with something, they go, okay, I'm not going to watch. This is Ben Shapiro. Tell MSNBC's advertisers to stop supporting bigotry. Just 32 signatures away from 10,000 to tell Sharpton's advertisers to stop supporting a racist. And one more, Sharpton's advertisers targeted. So John Whitehouse tweeted, Laura Ingraham launched a Defending the First series after she faced an advertiser boycott. Her first guest in that series founded an organization that targeted advertisers. So, this is nothing but rank hypocrisy. Do I like Al Sharpton? No. In fact, I despise him. But in the same way I despise Laura Ingraham, I didn't target her advertisers. I wouldn't target his advertisers. Ben Shapiro and Laura Ingraham like to pretend that they're principled on the issue of free speech, and they like to pretend like that extends to, well, you don't target people's advertisers when they say something fucked up.
This was really a great find because I've done a lot of videos on Ben Shapiro, but this is like a direct, very direct, clear contradiction and hypocrisy on Ben Shapiro's part, because as you know, Kyle explained, basically Laura Ingraham's advertisers were they were targeted because she basically was harassing David Hogg, saying that he didn't get into this college for his GPA, which is completely irrelevant to the issue of gun violence, by the way, or gun control in any way. It has nothing to do with it whatsoever. So Ben Shapiro goes on, and, you know, funny that Laura Ingraham picks Ben Shapiro is actually kind of a smart move on her part, because she essentially got Shapiro's cultish fan base to come in and support. But anyways, basically he's going on to support, saying, you know, this is bad that the advertisers are being attacked. But back in 2013, it was found, as you guys saw in that tweet, that he tried targeting Al Sharpton's advertisers to try to get him fired from MSNBC. So he's not principled at all. And there have been other examples of conservatives being exposed on issues like this. So like Dave Rubin failing to really give a shit about any free speech cases for any left-wingers whatsoever, like, for example, Chelsea Manning, and other cases like Rania Khalek. Many other cases of free speech problems when it comes to it, but you know, like the Rania Khalek one was about the issue of Palestine, so I know Dave Rubin's not going to come to her defense because he is massively pro-Israel. But this was truly a very good find and just a clear demonstration and example of a ginormous hypocrisy on the part of Ben Shapiro. And it's another reason why you really shouldn't take him seriously. But after all the stuff that you've seen, you know, this is just embarrassing. An embarrassing cherry on top.